So let's have it like that.
Didn't last time. Light's gone out. It's on again. Good evening, Sparky viewers and fans. Also to Sparky haters, I like you even more. Welcome to my Rhymes Against Humanity, where periodically, twice a week, I pick a name out the hat of one of my poems and I read, well, even perform it. Now, you might ask the question, why am I wearing these sunglasses at the moment? Well, it's not to look cool, and it's not because I want to join Oasis, but I will say this, Noel, Liam, stop bloody calling, phoning my wife, alright? It's getting a little bit tired of it. I will write a couple of songs for you, but first and foremost, I want to be the face of Guinness. So, Noel, Liam, if you can get me to the head of Guinness and whatever, I will write a couple of lovely songs for you. It'll top up your pensions even more, like you need that. So maybe you're not going to be the ones who save me. Maybe I want chips and gravy. Maybe I just want to drink bloody Guinness and do some poetry. So there you go. So, what have we got out the hat this week? Well, first and foremost, the self-promo bits. Like, share, subscribe. YouTube, Sparky the Dangerous Poet. Got that bit. Out of the hat this time, we have this one. It's a bizarre one from many years back. I woke up with a wildebeest. Now, there is actually a backstory to this. You might remember, even recently, you had Sparky on the deadly Boner virus. When it was around that time, late 80s, early 90s, where I was going to a nightclub in the scenic, historic, foresty Buckinghamshire area of Burnham Beaches. And I used to leave the place with Aphrodite on my arm. And I'd wake up the next day, sometimes in the wood, with something that wasn't altogether dissimilar from a creature from the Serengeti Plains. It was terrifying, and referred to rather cruelly and uncharitably as wildebeest. So, I woke up with a wildebeest, is that, and I looked up my Latin name from the time. Sparky in Latin is Sparkatus erogenus erectus. And now I shall perform for you. I woke up with a wildebeest. Oh, and before I do that, I'm really wearing the glasses because I want to get laid inside November of this year. And behind the camera is a stunning Amazonian. And it's only because the charisma, burning light of her beauty, which could burn out my retina, that I was wearing those. So there you go, lady. You've been told. I woke up with a wildebeest. Prelude. Your wife! She wasn't England's Rose. She didn't lure the hordes. She let the tenants decompose beneath the wooden floorboards. So Gloucestershire at last gained fame. It made such global news. Yet deep within I felt inflamed. And certainly from cues, Fred West! You were a shocking pest. I thought that tenants was a drink, not people lured him from the street to lie and rot beneath your feet. The stock of lodgers did deplete and left an arse in stink. That day I'd much like to forget. Here in the deep southeast, much to my shock and deep regret, I woke up with a wildebeest the night before, wretched on the floor, my carcass in dry dock, and in my bed this herbivore, ginormous piece of livestock. I thought these creatures roamed the plains, but now they drink in pubs, they have careers and damn fine brains and hunt their prey in nightclubs. Hooves and antlers, horns and fangs, tattooed back, ring through her nose. This Triffid had real piercing thorns and wasn't England's Rose. So after this night on the piss, I tried so hard to kick the grog. Some pretty bovine did I kiss. And I woke up with a warthog. She said she came from Regent's Park. I didn't mention zoo, release the beast without remark. Next time a kangaroo. I thought that's skippy. Soft off crimes. Marsupial do gooder. But what good done? You broke my spine. She nicked my wallet, drank my wine, roughed me up and greased my fine. 18 stones, IQ of 9, and a stomach just like Buddha. Life's as hell. With two brain cells, the struggle I endeavour, when I want to think, both brain cells link. They join their hands together And every time I commit crime, result of too much drink, I blame the booze and then the zoos. Although I think I cannot think, I think therefore I isn't, ain't I? I say refrain, won't do again, I merely lost my touch. I fry my brain, then go insane, they did. Twice as much. I woke up with a wildebeestie. Well, thank you very much. Our next one is March the 31st. That's a Tuesday, 8:30 UK time. I'd just like to say as an adage, hello to Shirley in Queensland, Australia. Good day. And hello to Mitch of Barton, Bartonia, Oxfordshire. Ha! Part of my homeland
George.
too. And to George! George, you there, mate? I can see you. To George. See you guys next time. Spread the word, keep the faith. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.